Okay, let us see this question. This is a very important question, and it is asked in the CBSE board several times, and this is one of the most important question of the definite integral. And the question is 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x or 0 to pi by 2 log of cos x. Now, how to solve this question? Uh, First of all, you have to, and this is one of the question which in which all the properties of definite integrals are used. So let us explore this question. What you have to do initially, first of all, you have to let the question as I. This I already told you in my earlier videos. So now you have to apply the property 0 to a f of x. This is equal to this is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x. So apply this property over here. You will get 0 to pi by 2 log of sine pi by 2 minus x. So say it is number 1. Now this will reduce to 0 to pi by 2 log of cos x. Now this is a number 2. Again, as we did earlier questions, you have to add them, add 1 and 2. You will get 2y on the LHS, and on the RHS you will get 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x plus log of cos x. Up to this point, this is very easy. Now there is a property of log m plus log n. There is a property log m plus log n. This is equal to log mn. So same property we apply it here. So this will give you 2y is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x cos x. Till this point there is no problem. Now what you have to do, you have to I'll take a red pen. You have to multiply it with 2 and divide it by 2. This is a concept you have to remember. This will reduce this thing 0 to pi by 2 log of sin 2x by 2, because 2 sin x cos x is a formula for log sin 2x. So this will be equal to 0 to pi by 2 log of sin 2x minus log of 2, because log m by n, there is one property of log also. Log m by n, we can write it log m minus log of n. So now we approached till this point. This we can write it 0 to pi by 2 here also. And if we integrated it, let's integrate the other part. This part will give you, when you integrated it, this is x log 2. When you put upper limit, lower limit, this is pi by 2 log 2. So if you see broadly, our answer, we have to prove it. Sometime it is written there, minus pi by 2 log 2, you have to prove it. So see, our answer is here, minus pi by 2 log 2 is here, but still we have this term extra and this term extra. So how to overcome this? This is a trick basically, and this will basically took your most of the time, and this is very important to reduce this, because the problem is this is 0 to pi by 2 log of sin 2x, but our question is 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x, 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x. So anyhow, if I reduce this thing to log sin x, just if I want to remove this 2, if I make it somehow log of sin x, then it will become I, the whole portion will become I, and then 2i minus I is I, and we will have with our answer. So now see, it will take your most of the time to prove this thing as log of sin x. Okay, we will do this. So what I am taking here, I am let I1 is equal to 0 to pi by 2 this portion log of sin 2x. This is now, and I already told you what I am going to do. I would make it log of sin x. How? We'll see. Now there is 2x, so let 2x is equal to t. So I am applying a substitution. Then this is 2 dx is equal to dt. So instead of dx, I can write dt by 2. Okay, write it here. This is log of sin t, and then dt by 2. I am writing 2 over here, and the limit is Now since we substituted it, we have to change the limit. So when I put x is equal to 0, I will get 0. When I will put x is equal to pi by 2 for changing the limit, then it is pi. So now you see, now there is a the very first property everybody knows, which is very rarely used. We can change t into x, so log of sine x dx, but still the problem is remain same. Now I am able to convert it into sine x, but the limit is become pi. So this is a very big problem. How to now I want to change this pi into pi by 2. See, this is very very important, and this is the only step where the student stucks. So for here you have to remember one property. There is one another property in a definite integral, that is f of 2a minus x, integration of 0 to 2a f of x, 0 to 2a f of x. This is for this you have to check f of 2a minus x. If f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x, if this comes to be f of x, then your integration would be twice 0 to a f of x. And if f of 2a minus x is equal to minus f of x, then the integration would be 0. So this is a property which is very rarely used, and this is exclusively, I am saying, it is used in particularly this question. So what I mean to say, see, I1 is equal to 1 by 2 log of sin x dx 0 to pi, right? Now you match it with this. This is 0 to 2a f of x. This is just like a 0 to 2a. I am assuming this as a 2a. So if we have this kind of problem, what we have to do? We have to check f of 2a minus x. 2a minus x means f of pi minus x. So f of pi minus x is nothing but log of sine pi minus x, which is nothing but sine pi minus x is sine x. So this is log of sine x. It means your f of 2a minus x is equal to fx. So f of 2a minus x is equal to fx. Whenever this thing is happen, so your answer would be this. Your answer would be this. So now what you have to do? You have to do the twice. You have to do the twice. 1 by 2 is already there. So I am taking the twice, and you have to reduce the limit to half. So from 2a it is a. Since here it is pi, so you have to do it pi by 2. So and f of x is remain same, log of sin x. So this how you see, with this two gets cancel out, and 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x is nothing but your I. So now your I1 is equal to I. You have to put it back into this equation number 3. You have to put like 2I is equal to, since you let it I1 and I1 is equal to I, you have to put it I minus pi by 2 log 2. So now you have to take this I on this side. 2I minus I is your I. So this is I is equal to minus pi by 2 log 2. This is very important question, and I hope you all understand this. If still you have faced any problem, you can consult me anytime. Okay, thank you. We will meet soon again in the next video. Yes.